Morning YouTubers, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. What a glorious morning it is down here on the allotments. It's the 25th of October 2016. Thought I'd timestamp the video, give you some idea when this video was actually made. In fact, the time is coming up to 5 to 11 now. And well, what we're doing, we just sat here with a nice cup of coffee, lovely sunshine, waiting for me egg and bacon to arrive. Bernard's just nipped over to the cafe to take some flowers over to a young lady over there who's got a shop, and he takes flowers over every morning for her to dress her tables. He's a nice lad. He's in his 80s, by the way. He's not a spring chicken, so there's none of that. He's just a really nice bloke, and he's bringing me an egg and bacon back. So as soon as I've had the egg and bacon and I had this nice cup of coffee, what we're going to do, he's coming now, so what we're going to do after I get my egg and bacon, we're going to do my pumpkin reveal. We're going to go and get the pumpkin and we're going to see what it weighs. You probably hear him coming now. He stopped talking. That bloody egg and bacon's getting cold there. I think he's on his phone. Yeah, so we'll be right back, guys, and we're gonna weigh this big pumpkin. And I've had a walk around the allotments, and it turns out this is the biggest pumpkin. It's getting closer. Right, so I'll be right back. Egg and bacon, here we go. Well, look what's arrived, guys. The egg and bacon. So it won't be long before we get stuck into weighing that pumpkin. Be right back. Well, today's the day we're going to be taking the pumpkin up. So what we need to do is get rid of all the leaves. So we're going to start here, and no better place to start is where we are now. Yeah, these things here got spines on them. Very uncomfortable. Moving the net now. Oh, will become clear in a minute.
Well, this is the pumpkin, guys. Oh. And it's a belter. There you go. Makes a great stool, doesn't it? We will be weighing this shortly. But first things first, we've got to get all these weeds out of this bed and all this rest of this plant out of the way. There's the other pumpkin that was just sucking that one dry, unfortunately. That was the main stem. That's what was feeding it. Amazing. Right, we're going to weigh the pumpkin. We need an hard surface. We've got the scales there. We actually sit it on this stone, not on the ground, because obviously it won't be a true reading. And what we're going to do, we're going to tip the pumpkin onto the scales and we're going to quickly measure just how heavy the pumpkin really is. And it says 46.5 kilos. So I don't know what that is. Oh. So whatever. So whatever 45.6 kilos is, so let's work it out. 46.5 kilos to pounds.
Checking. Here's what I found on the web for Get Out 45.
46.5 kilo. I said it again, haven't I? 46.5 kilos, 2 pounds.
It's 102.51 pounds.
So it's 102.51 pounds, and I'm knackered. I don't think I can move it on my own, but yeah, we've got to get it home now, get it safe away from here, and there'll probably be a centrepiece of an Halloween party, this will. But yeah, that's the pumpkin, guys. 46.5 kilos. That's what a 46.5 kilo Atlantic giant pumpkin looks like, guys. £102, and actually we've got it on cushions at the moment, but that is one pumpkin and a half, that, and it just fits in this massive wheelbarrow, and it only just fits in. Really impressed with that. Well, there you go. Pumpkin's all done and dusted. Absolutely incredible pumpkin that we just weighed. £102, 2 ounces. 46.6 kilos, that's what it weighed. It might have been even bigger if we would have spotted this one here, which is about 23, 24 pound. If we would have spotted this on the vine, we could have took this off and potentially put all the energy into the bigger pumpkin. I mean, who knows, we might have got an 125, 130 pound pumpkin, but let's not be greedy. I will take £100 every day. Yeah, the Atlantic Giant, this is the yellow version of this one here. This is the jack-o'-lantern. It doesn't look like one, it's a bit of a mutant of a pumpkin, but that's an orangey colour. So the jack-o'-lantern's orange, and this one here, the Atlantic Giant, is a yellow pumpkin. They do change colours, they get bigger. However, this ain't going to come to much now. We took the pumpkin, or the vine out off the bed, and well, that's that for this year. I reckon the reason why it's done so well is obviously it was in the compost bin. There was a hose pipe which was feeding it water all the time, and with the vine spread out over such a large space, it was actually covering a load of potato buckets. Now we had plastic over the buckets, and water's collected in the buckets, and what I noticed is the vines actually put roots into the buckets feeding off the water. So I think that's why the pumpkins got so big. Obviously, if we was ever going to do it again, what we would do is keep adding more water to the plant, and hopefully that would increase the pumpkin's mass. So that's something we could potentially try next year. I don't know if I'm going to do it next year. There's a lot of faffing about. My target weight was to get to £50 this year, and what was going to go for the year after, trying to double that again. Well, I clearly I missed the part out where we was getting to 50. We went straight from 25 to £100. So I think I can't really do much more than get £100 pumpkin. I probably could get more, but at the end of the day, my target at the end of this was getting a pumpkin of £100. It was going to take I thought it was going to take a few years to achieve it, but we've done it in 2 years. So I'm absolutely chuffed. I really am chuffed about it. I'm so glad I've actually got the £100. It puts me in the same bracket as Dan, Allotment Diaries. Dan's everything he grows, he's out of this world. He always grows show quality vegetables. Everything seems to be like 10 times bigger than everyone else's, and I say I've been trying for 2 years now to get a decent pumpkin, and I have achieved it, so I don't really need to do anything else. But what we'll be doing after the party, this pumpkin's going to a party. It's probably end up the main focus of the party, along with these pumpkins. And there's a few more what I've got scattered around, which I'm going to take to the party as well. And afterwards, what I'm going to, when they start carving the pumpkin, what I'm going to ask for is all the seeds. So we'll dry them out, and if anyone wants to give it a go next year, I'll probably have a few seeds there to put in a competition. I will be giving a few out to friends and to let them have a bash as well. So who knows? We might have another go next year. But like I said, I've achieved all I had to achieve. I wanted to eventually get to £100, but yeah, we missed the middleman out. I was expecting to get £50, but hey ho, I take £100 every day. Actually, it wasn't £100, it was £102. Let's get it right. So there you go. Quite enjoyable reveal. Surprised myself, as I always do. And yeah, that's it for now. And I just hope I've been getting someone screaming over the fence at me, saying, well, actually, believe it or not, it's about a fence. They're repairing the fences at the back of the allotments, and I says, I shouted, have you got any spare ones over there? He said, well, not really, mate. He said, what do you want it for? I said, well, there's one particular panel, one particular fence in particular, what could do with redoing. I said, I only need a 6 foot length. He says, I might have one in the car. I said, how big is it? He said, it's about 8 foot. I said, well, he said, it's bent at the end of it. I said, that's all right. He says, is this 6 foot straight of it, 6 foot straight piece? He says, yeah. Anyhow, just before I did this video, he shouted me over, and oh my god, yeah, there's the piece in question. So we're going to be sorting. There's a gap where it's bent. You can see where it's probably just started to bend there. So we've got 6 foot from where my hand is here, that way, which is perfectly straight. It's just about 2.5 foot here, which is all bent. So we're going to cut that bad bit out, and then we can add that to the back, one of the panels, which is not very good, just to make the allotments a little bit more secure. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the pumpkin reveal. I say, who knows, maybe next year we might have a go for an £150, eh? But then again, it's all pie in the sky. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.